Oh, hello, all you little YouTube fuckers, boys and girls, and whatever the fuck else you want to fucking call yourself. Like I give a fucking
Boys
flying
and girls.
fuck. We've got Double Bubble here today. Good old Double Bubble. Found my triple jet lighter. At least think I did. Oh, yeah, there it is. All right. Now we can do some good bong hits. And we've got something to celebrate today, folks. Today's a great day of celebration for at least people all across Canada. But I think around the world. Oh, yeah. And so we'll load our bong. All right, folks. Yeah, today's a great day of celebration. In 1988, a couple of bad men blew up a plane, killing 288 people over Lockety, Scotland, that took off from Newfoundland. Oh, yeah, those two people who blew up that plane were both Canadians who lived in Canada. Now, as you know, the old saying goes, folks, if you can't do the time, you do the crime in Canada. Now, the one guy did go to jail for 5 or 6 years before he was finally acquitted and released, and the other guy never saw any jail time at all, because you know how it is here. And so, folks, I guess some people didn't appreciate that outcome, but he had a high security team. This guy was like a fucking world leader trying to get to him, right? But somebody shot him multiple times in Surrey. Oh, just yesterday, folks, and the scumbag is dead. Oh, he is. And so we're going to do a big bong hit to celebrate such good news. Some Surrey gangster took him out, folks. Did the job law enforcement couldn't have. And talking about incompetent law enforcement and people who should be shot, these fucking pigs in fucking Texas, particularly, folks. Not that I've been impressed with the pigs' performances in any other state, but these ones in Texas specifically. Look at this guy, folks. I got to show you this picture. This guy just took a phone call from his wife who's bleeding to death in the fucking classroom. Her telling him that there's still some kids alive and that the shooter's in here shooting people. He's a police officer himself in the school. Oh, after he's finished talking to him, here's what he does for the next 5-10 minutes, folks. He sits in the hallway and checks his phone. I mean, all of them who were at that event are pieces of shit that should be strung up, disemboweled, and fucking fed to wolves. But this piece of shit should be tortured for a little while first. You know? Holy fuck. How fucked up can a person be? You know? Oh. You got to bring back torture for scumbags like that, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like if any... And you know, folks, it wouldn't be so bad if they let somebody else step in and do their job. There were lots of parents there, all armed, ready to run into that classroom and shoot that piece of shit. But the pigs wouldn't let them. No, these fucking cocksuckers stopped anybody else from stopping this person from killing their kids and did nothing about it themselves. We have no way of knowing which kids would have lived and which ones would have died had they gone in there when they were supposed to, you know? But when you listen to the video, folks, you can hear gunshots are still going off. His wife had called him saying kids were still alive while she was full of bullets and bleeding to death. Oh, yeah. And so we know for sure his wife and some kids were still alive. None of which were when they finally got around to doing their shitty job. Oh, yeah. Fuck. These scumbags should be set for torture. Should be sent to fucking some Jewish concentration camp ran by the Gestapo. You know? Sometimes these places have a use. Maybe need to reopen some of them to stick scumbags like these officers in there. Holy fuck. You know? Oh yeah, folks, talking about fucked up news stories. I noticed some of you have read my Instagram news story, which is odd because almost nobody reads my Instagram, folks. And got 50,000 followers in a video that's 2 days old. It's got 13 likes. And so my Instagram's totally fucking dead. I put it up there like with my MySpace page, you know? But yeah, there was this guy, folks, that he fucks chickens. And so he shagged the Sunday dinner, as the news story goes. But his wife, who caught him, she don't mind. She still loves him. And so there you go. That's how it is. I'll show you the story, folks, because you're probably having a hard time understanding it, you know, wrapping your head around it. Oh, yeah. There we go. You know, he shagged our Sunday dinner chicken, but I still love him. Wife stands by sex oddball hubby. There's the chicken he fucked. Yeah. And so there you go. He's just a chicken fucker. We got worse people out there, like these fucking pigs in Texas. Oh, maybe somebody will shoot some of these pigs. Oh, you know, there's probably some unhappy parents out there. And let's just say, folks, I won't call it a shocker when we see on the news one of these unhappy parents do something, well, slightly unpleasant. It will not be no big shocker at all. Matter of fact, I'm fucking expecting it, right? The shocker would be if it doesn't happen. But you never know, folks. People are pretty docile now. Don't give a fuck about anything. They'll probably just commit suicide if they're too fucking torn up by it. That's what people do now. Like it ain't worth sticking around to fight for. Yeah. If you're gonna commit suicide, at least fucking deal with the fucking problem before you go. You know? And the fact that you don't care about your own fucking life makes it a lot easier to deal with the problem. Because now you can do things that could affect your future that you don't give a fuck about, right? Oh, yeah. And so, yeah. You should go commit suicide by fucking laying that guy full of lead. Oh, they tend to hang out in front of courthouses and police stations. You just wait for them to walk out the door, and then you just go. Before somebody returns fire on you, you've already filled 20 rounds of lead into the guy. He's on the ground fucking dead multiple times over. At least now you go out knowing you've made the world a better place. You know? Like this father back in the old days in Texas, and same state we're back to again. His son was molested by this karate teacher, folks. And the karate teacher was going to court. And the father wore a disguise. I guess they already knew he was a danger and wouldn't let him anywhere near the place. Wore a disguise, entered the courthouse, and sat by the payphones pretending he was talking on the phone in a hallway by the elevators that he knew the perpetrator would have to walk by. The perpetrator, folks, no lie, had like 8 to 10 police officers surrounding him. I saw the video when I was young. It was pretty hardcore. All surrounding him because they knew the guy he messed with isn't that going to put up with this bullshit. And so they're trying to keep their best to keep this piece of shit alive. And as they walked by the phones, the guy just put his gun right between the two officers and filled the guy full of fucking lead. Oh, yeah. It was all over. And do you know what's interesting? Then he dropped the gun and nobody even returned fire. Oh, yeah. And then 2 years later, he would get off saying that he was doing self-defense because the atrocities this man had committed against his family had grieved him so badly that he was left with no other option but to deal with this piece of shit. And the judge agreed and dropped all the charges. Well, yeah, folks, when you don't give a fuck, that's when you're the most dangerous, because now there's nothing they can do to stop you. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, I saw the one where he attacked the defendant, but he didn't have a weapon with him. He should have pulled out a gun. One of those guns that do as many rounds as possible per minute, per second. That's the kind of gun I would use in this, because you don't know how many seconds you have after you pull that trigger before you're fucking tackled or shot yourself, right? And so I'd want one of these guns like I see on the FPS Russian show that shoots like 1,000 rounds a minute, you know? And just aim it at the guy. You know he's dead, even if you've been shot 3 seconds later, you know? Fucking guy sliced in half. He's more than dead. Half the body's over there, the other half over there. Yeah, that's what you use. Because time is of the essence, you know? Yeah, that's how it is. I don't know if all you know who FPS Russia is, folks. He's a guy who lives in Oregon that collects guns. And he has a lot of them. You can check out his YouTube page. That's exactly what it's called. He'll say he's Russian and in Russia, and he is Russian. but he's actually lives in Oregon. And so there you go. Oh, did he get arrested? Now this wouldn't surprise me. Oh yeah. I saw him in person. We met him. That's how come I know he lives in Oregon. When I toured through the United States before he was a YouTube thing, he was still this gun guy in Oregon. And we wanted to meet some gun people while we were there because my uncle was living there and he's a big gun guy. And we always have fun blowing things up. And my uncle's like, I know this guy. He has lots of land and lots of guns and we can shoot. And he's very high roller. So he doesn't complain that you've used up 30 rounds that cost $3 each. You know? And I like that kind of person because I can't afford that shit. And so, even when I was high rolling, that's major high rolling, you know? And so, yeah, we went over to his place and shot some rounds, spent about 3-4 hours. And then we left. Shot a lot of watermelons, blew up a truck. Buddy brought out a bazooka, brought out grenades. Like, he was like, gave us the royal treatment, I must say, folks. There were other people who did crazy things for us in America too, but he was in the top 10. Fucking the royal treatment. You know, we were just thinking we were going to shoot some 22s at a target, you know, maybe an AA-12 or something, you know, because my uncle had 2 of those. And no, this guy had all kinds of fun stuff. He had this gun, I forget what it was called, but it was one of those that shoot like 1,000 bullets a minute. Oh, it was crazy. And so yeah, those were so it was good times. He had a little lake and he threw the hand grenade in the lake. And he had no more lake. Oh, it was really that plain and simple, folks. The lake went, well, it went boom. Oh, yeah. And this guy has balls of steel, too, you know? Like, we're hiding behind the fucking wall. He's like, He's like way out there, standing near the lake. Yeah, Slick Willie. Mark Boyer's dead. He's been dead like 3 or 4 years now. Pretty sure he was dead when I stopped working in 2017. And so I think that's the year he died. May of 2017. So yeah, 5 years now. Yeah, Slick Willie, he's rolling good. He collects Rolls Royces and I don't know, he has like 14 automobiles, couple Rolls Royces, a few BMWs, a couple Mercedes 600 series. He likes luxury vehicles, folks, and mostly European ones. Oh, he does have a Volkswagen diesel. 1974 Volkswagen diesel or something like that. It's like this lime green color. That's his favorite car to drive around in. Um, yeah, so he's doing okay. So we got our bong loaded here. It's gonna be a glorious goddamn fucking moment in time. Oh fuck. Oh. So they're bringing back the vaccine mandates, folks, on the fucking airport here in Canada. Oh, they are. A good old vaccine. You're supposed to get a booster every 6 months, you know, if you're following all the bullshit. I have never gotten a COVID vaccine, at least. I have many vaccines flowing through my blood. That just ain't one of them. But they tell you that you're supposed to get one every 6 months. But here in Canada, it's virtually impossible to arrange to do that every 6 months. My girlfriend's a nurse, so she has to follow this. And she's actually going to the US next weekend with a bunch of other of her nurses' friends to get her shot in time for the 6 months in the US because she can't get it done here. It's some fucking hilarious shit. But you're expected to live by this standard, you know? Oh, fuck. Anyways. Oh, yeah, so there you go. You gotta be vaccinated up, you know, to get on a plane, I guess. So it's part of the sixth great extinction, folks. The disease don't kill you or the vaccine, the fucking extinction will eventually. Oh, I hear there's a big drought in Arizona and Lake Mead is concerningly low. Arizona, holy fuck. They'll probably never see rain again. I think Lake Mead will be gone. Like Brett just said there. It's almost gone now, but I expect it to be gone now altogether. Oh, is the boat launch gone? Because I've been on that. Well, I was on that in 2000, and the boat launch was over by the parking lot. But I saw a video the other day, and there's new parking lots and new boat launches, and they're in different area. So, oh no, they just keep moving it and moving it as it gets lower and lower. I'm not sure what's going on there. And so, yeah. Yeah, if you all pee in it at the same time, of course, that's also drinking water for 3 states. But if you all pee in it, I hear they can filter that stuff nowadays. Make sure you're doing lots of mushrooms at the time, because if you do mushrooms and then you pee, that pee, if somebody drinks it, they can get high from the mushrooms again. Oh, yeah, your system doesn't tear down the molecules at all. You can do this over and over. And so that's how it is. So really, you only have to do mushrooms once, and if you drank your pee, you never have to do them again, because you'd always have them. Just drink it again and again and again, get you high for the rest of your life. Oh, people used to do it in the old days. They'd even sell the pee. Oh, this is fine pee of 5 different men who've done mushrooms. And so, I'm gonna take a swig of my sludge. Oh yeah, and pour some bong water in there. Who knows? Oh, so gonna do a bong hit here. See, it's still sunny here, folks. That's how it is in Canada in the summer. It'll stay sunny till like 9:30 today. I know a lot of you in the southern states that you don't get the time change. Well, you do, but not very dramatically like we do here. And ones closer to the equator, like in Mexico, probably don't get much of a time change at all. And so, yeah. You don't want LA to flush into the sea. What would happen to all those wonderful movies that come out of Hollywood to keep you entertained? Oh, fuck. I watched Minions, the Something of Gru last night. I stick to cartoons, folks. They require talent to put together. And so It's the highest level of talent you're gonna find in the fucking out of the movie industry. And yeah, it was what was it about? Oh, Gru got fucking kidnapped. Oh, he did, by some really bad guy who eventually became his friend. Oh, it was kind of confusing because Gru was only 11 years old in this movie. For those who follow the Minions, you know. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's really bad about these fucking shitty movies that come out of Hollywood, folks? There always has to be some fucking scene of people making out. It's like, why do I need to see this shit? You know? You're watching some movie, people are being killed and murdered and slaughtered and tortured, and all the great stuff you expected out of the film. And and then suddenly there's like people fucking making out. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? I always fast forward through this shit, right, folks? I'm like, get a fucking room. And has zero contents to the fucking story. Not that the story has any credibility or contents, anyways, right? And so, you just watch these kinds of movies for death, kill, destruction kind of stuff and special effects, you know? The special effects team is the most talented people on the fucking set. And so that's how it is. Don't need the fucking making out. They need to put it in every fucking movie. It's fucking nasty. Sometimes we like get up, me and my kids, we all just leave the room. It's like, oh my God. Call us when it's over. Oh. And so, yeah, it's a bit much. Totally, totally unnecessary. Oh, and they put it in cartoons too. We see it, but we don't watch those cartoons. And that's one of the reasons why, right? But they put it in some of the cartoons even. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. And so it's all nasty stuff. They should keep that shit on Pornhub and just keep the movie with the relevant contents, you know? Oh, they should. So, anyways, we got a bong hit here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't watch romance movies, because they're fucking lame. And I don't want any romance in the movie I'm watching, you know? Oh, that's how it is. We take a big pass on that crap. And so, yeah, gonna do this big bong hit. Fuck up some shit. Toxic Clowny's here. He's made out of asbestos and lead paint. And then we got, of course, the false idol. We don't actually know what the false idol is made out of because he just appeared magically in my life one day. Because that's how the false idol is. Whew. Oh. It's good times. Oh, well, you wouldn't get heat exhaustion living here. It's not all that warm. It's going to drop down to 12 degrees Celsius tonight. I'm going to have to bring some of my plants inside. And so, yeah. It's super cold here. It was like 28 degrees today in the sun. Because I have a thermometer that sits in my front yard that has the sun beam right on it all day. And so, yeah. I like walking into a toaster oven. Sounds cozy to me. Oh, fuck. Last year when it was like 40 degrees, me and my dog went out hiking. Then we come home from like a 4-hour hike. And we see on the news people fucking died by just being outside or whatever. We were like, oh, didn't notice it was really that hot. Fuck. Maybe some people are just on the verge of death, you know? Holy fuck. At least they're not in India, right? I hear it gets a lot warmer there. Or Pakistan. Mm. I heard they had some world record temperatures there recently. Oh, fuck. Then they'd have something to complain about. Yeah. So, you know, you wear a hat. It helps, folks. You know? Gets you places. Simple things go a long way. You know? Oh, they do. And some people wear big hats, like those sombreros in Mexico. They come from Mexico because it's fucking hot there. And the bigger the hat, it kind of shades your whole face and part of your body. Oh, yeah. I've never used the cool towels, but I had a friend who had one, and I asked her what she was using, and she showed me and put it around my neck, and I was like, whoa. So I guess I used them that one time, but just for like 5 minutes or something. Oh yeah, it's good times. I wish I had a big hat. Fuck. That'd be fucking awesome. Yeah, I'd be pretty hip to having a big hat. Anyways, I have a hat that's fairly big. You've seen my straw hat that I wear sometimes, you know? It's like a cowboy hat kind of thing. It's not in the best condition. But yeah, one of those sombreros, they're the bomb. And it has like the cone. That's like, it's next level. You can be out all day in that thing. Oh. Oh man. So, once again, all fucked up. Glory, glory. Hallelujah. La, da da da, da 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 da. Oh, it is. I know. Oh yeah, it was sunny again today. So I think this is day 4. It's been sunny. We're going for a record now, 4 days in a row. If it's sunny again tomorrow, that'll be a whole 5. Let's see what the weatherman has to say here. Let me just check. Weather. Oh, well, folks, big shocker. It's gonna rain tomorrow. I know. Big surprise there. And so that's that. Gonna be cloudy and rainy all fucking weekend. Till who the fuck knows when. Big surprise, you know, shocker. We thought we are going for, you know, world record here, but no. The gods didn't like that idea. You know, they should take some of the rain that we're getting here in BC and pipeline it to Lake Mead. Oh, fuck, you can have it. Got lots. You know? Fuck. We'll have her filled up in no time. Matter of fact, we have too much water all across the country, and it's flooding and causing a lot of damage and chaos. And so, yeah. Be good to just send some of that water all the way to fucking Lake Mead. It's going to take 50 years for it to be dry. It seems like it's going down pretty quickly, but I remember driving over. When I went there, you could drive over the Hoover Dam. I hear you can't do that anymore. And so when I went there, you could drive over the Hoover Dam. And I remember when we were on it, it looked like the water was really close on the one side because it was full then. But on the other side, whoo-hoo, it was a long way fucking down. You didn't want to fall. Oh no, that'd be like poor life choice. Anything that fell down that was, well, lost forever. And so yeah, I guess it is pretty deep. And so yeah, the good old Hoover Dam. My girlfriend stole a Madonna book out of the gift shop at the Hoover Dam. They have a little gift shop at the entrance of the. Anyways, that's what she did. I'm not sure why. She has money. People do weird things, you know? And so, yeah. I don't know whatever happened to that book. Or that girlfriend for that matter. And so one day she asked if she could live with me. This is basically the final moment. And I was like, I already have a living girlfriend. And she was like, well, who's that? And I'm like, Chi Dog. And then she turned around and left, changed her phone number and address, and I never heard or saw her again. What can you do, right? Shit happens. So, we're gonna do a bong hit. E.G. mostly beat up bad people. There were bad people, he beat them up. Yeah, he's beat up a few different kinds of bad guys. Disarmed them and everything. Yeah, he's a dangerous man. Probably works for the CIA or something. Lives pretty high hog. Oh, he does. Oh, we could try and call him. So we try and call him? Just a sec. Here we go. You never know. You might answer. It happened 2 years ago.
Call has been forwarded.
Well, we're at the answer machine now.
Sorry, there is no more room to record messages. Please hang up and try.
And so there you go. No more room to even record messages because I guess we're not the only ones who try and call him. And he'll probably check those messages within, a month or two. So you never know. He says he's on his way out here. It's hard to imagine. Yeah, he's on the Megatoke video that recently got posted on Instagram. Just like, there you go. Megatoke. It should have already come up. There we go. Fuck off. Oh, I thought he posted it on Megatoke. He has his backup page. He might have posted it there, I guess. Oh yeah, there it is. Fucks your shit up. Did you know that? Here we go. Hi folks, look what I got here. The Megatoke XL. It fucks your shit up. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Fire in the hall.
Megatoke. The smooth smoke. It's no joke. The mega toke. Cat, do that again. Oh no, we got people on the set as well. The mega toke. It's a smooth toke, and it's no joke. That's a terrible thing. I gotta work on it. I'll be working on that and getting it better next time. The mega toke. That's it. That's all it needs. It doesn't need anything. It just say the mega toke. Yeah, I like that stuff. The mega toke.
Oh, yeah.
The mega toke.
The megatoke keeps you high.
The mega toke.
Peace out. Hi, folks. Look what I got here. See, that's a goddamn masterpiece. And so that's how it is. I'm all out of sludge. I gotta go get some more. Yeah, Jedi Master. People used to call him Einstein. He'd be jogging the seawall and people would yell out his name, "Hey, Einstein." Hence why I had security around me all the time back then. Anyways, I'm gonna go get another glass. Oh yeah, Justin Belliner. I think that video's still reposted, hopefully. Yeah. You know, Justin Belliner now had to cancel his concerts because he's got a virus that's fucked up all his face and paralyzed half his body, and he's all fucked up, and it's impossible to do a show with this fucking bullshit going on. And so, yeah, he'll probably get better. Most people do, and he has the finest doctors, I'm sure. But some people don't. I don't have every video. No, most of them are lost. Lost forever. But I do have a lot of backed up. I've reposted a lot of it. YouTube won't let me repost some of it. Supposedly there's going to be a Bud the Oracle documentary coming out soon. For those who remember Bud the Oracle in the good old glory days. was a high roller back then. And so, yeah. Oh, Bud the Oracle site. Bud the Oracle took it down while he was still alive. Yeah, Bud the Oracle spent his final years living on a sailboat off the Gulf Islands. He'd come into town every once a month or so for supplies and gasoline and shit like that. Yep, Bud the Mighty Oracle. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, Bud the Oracle passed away two weeks ago or something, 2.5. Yeah. And Moby Dick passed away the other day. So that's how it is. Oh yeah, he might be reincarnated into a robot. That would be pretty exciting, eh? The world needs Bud the Oracle. I heard Jeff Bezos was going to become a Tesla bot. Oh my gosh. Oh, good old Zuckerberg. Zuckerdick. Yeah. Nobody seems to like that guy. But they like all his platforms. Yeah, resistance is futile. It's true. No, Elon Musk said he doesn't want to be in a Tesla bot. But he said Jeff Bezos will. That's what I saw. Good old Tesla bot. Be good times. You know? Well, we've been on here for, quite a long time, actually. And so we're going to run. Oh, yeah, his technologies are going to take over the world. So, just how it is. Oh, the Tesla phone. It's supposed to come out sometime. I forget, but not very long away, I think. I'll have to look that up, see what's going on. So, yeah, gotta run. Peace out.